Frosty, 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 Frosty.
Hello everyone, welcome to another week of Frosty Vlogs. I am very excited to get back at you. I hope everyone had a great holiday weekend, Festivus for the rest of us, Christmas for those of us who partook on the weekend, and Happy Hanukkah to those who I believe are still ongoing. This is your fourth night, right? I hope everyone's looking forward to their New Year's because that's, coming up, and I got a party I'm going to, and I'm not used to going to parties anymore. I feel like I've been hosting the last couple years, definitely last year's at least, and so going to someone else's house is already just kind of feeling like, man, this is going to be a weird New Year's. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? Let me go ahead and apologize right now. I'm not 100% certain of where I'm putting my eyes, so they're probably gonna be all over the place in this one. One of my friends over the holidays was super kind and gave me a new camera, and I love it. I think that I look way better. I think that the motions are picked up a lot better than they were on the one that was built into this Mac. I'm really happy the sun finally decided to come out over there, because up until now I've looked really ungodly pale, and now I'm like, okay, well, my skin's kind of pinker, so I'm not as upset about that. So while we're talking about things that happened over the weekend, let me go ahead and apologize to all of you who subscribed 2 weeks ago and then last week didn't get a new vlog. Instead, you received an apology. I'm not 100% certain what happened with the vlogging process there, but it just wouldn't upload, and I tried it many times, as I believe I said in that phone recorded awful vlog. But I did a test. I uploaded a private one yesterday or the day before, and it went through, it played, everything was great. So, theory, this one's going up, and it's going to be seen, and it's going to be great. A little bit more meat on this one to throw at you. My dad and I have been watching Harry Potter lately. Like, a lot of Harry Potter. And I mean, it's been fun. We watched Goblet of Fire, which, as far as I'm concerned, is really the first time that Harry has to be treated like an adult. I mean, he's participating in a challenge that, if I remember, you had to be 17 to enter, which is the age of being an adult in the wizarding world. Even though he was only 14 at the time. He was a little young for it. But he participates in it, and things get real. And there's some stuff to the movie that I'm unhappy they left out, and some other stuff that I wish would have been built into something else. Like, okay, Voldemort's made out of Harry's blood. Why isn't that some means to destroy him, I guess? Or, like, because Voldemort is both Voldemort and Harry, doesn't that mean Voldemort has the ability to kill himself because of the prophecy? Like, neat little tricks that could have been pulled out from that one. We watched Order of the Phoenix, which, as both a book and a film, is neither my favorite, because it's as a book, it took me a very long time to get through. I just had such a hard time starting it. And then watching the movie, it's very broody. And so then last night we watched Half-Blood Prince and Part 1 of Deathly Hallows. Half-Blood Prince might be my favorite, both book and film in the series. I want to revisit the book because I want to make sure that I liked it as much as I did. I really liked the book because there was the first time we really got to find out about the origins of Voldemort, in question of whether or not he was the Half-Blood Prince. We got inside the head of Snape. It was a really interesting book. And the movie was fun because they decided to focus on a lot of relationship stuff, which was a really weird choice to make with a Harry Potter movie, and yet I don't hate that about it. What I do dislike is that they cut the bit about Voldemort's origins, him being half-blood himself, and I guess maybe they did that because they wanted him in Part 1 of Deathly Hallows to talk about how half-bloods are as bad as muggles, and, they figured, oh, people might be confused if he's a half-blood, he's talking down about half-bloods, but, like, Hitler didn't have blonde hair or blue eyes, and he was still proposing the Aryan race, so maybe evil dicks just sort of have a plan that they don't include themselves in the future of, or they figure they're so powerful that even though they're not part of the perfection, that they can lead the perfection to that new age. But all that Harry Potter has gotten me really interested in what would a Harry Potter role-playing game be like. And so I Googled it, and I found a document for a tabletop Harry Potter RPG. And so it's my interest to read it, learn the mechanics, and possibly build a story for it, inviting some of my more Harry Potter inclined friends along, and I want to test my abilities as a narrator, which is their version of a dungeon master. Because I want to play Dungeons and Dragons as a dungeon master, but I'm not super confident, seeing as the last couple times I've done it, oh hey look, there's an alley. Last couple times I've done it, I've just found that the challenges I create are a little too difficult, and I mean they're memorable. You know, people give me crap for it, but like they're never mad about it, and that's not a bad thing. I just wish that I were more balanced. So I figure if I play a different version of role playing, that maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help come up with a better solution. I'll just have to play it and see. I'm really sorry that I didn't talk more about my holiday events this week. I've recorded this vlog twice already. The sound quality has not been my favorite. I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm trying to keep this one a little bit shorter, just in case, because I don't want to edit down 20 minutes of video just to look at it and be like, this is garbage. And if it doesn't sound great, I apologize. This week I was really just interested in getting a vlog out to you, and I'm going to continue to work on my audio so that next week everything comes together even better. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know what you did for the holidays and what your New Year's plans are coming up, because I would love to know. Thank you so much, and have a great one.